Contemplative prayer will help you understand the next life and communication with what you cannot see, for sure. We often ask ourselves, how do we know when people who have gone before us are close to us? That's kind of like development of a mystical sense that is needed there. And we're potentially not used to that, particularly in this technological age where there's not a lot of space around us with quiet and receptivity, you know? So if you want to experience someone who's gone before, I would allow for some period of silence just to feel yourself mystically and to develop those senses. Contemplative prayer will help you understand the next life and communication with what you cannot see, for sure. Now, I'll give you an example. These are discernment kind of points, but I think they inform what we're looking for. There was a person, and he had a close relationship with his brother. And he was taken up with the details of life and a lot of struggles that he had during a certain period of time. And it was so many details, he was feeling overwhelmed, it was on him, if you know what I mean. Like kind of like a helmet he couldn't take off at the end of the day, or at all. So he made a visit to his brother's grave, and he said, I just stood there and thought, he's finished with all this. He doesn't have to do this, and I'm so glad. And he said, what do I do? And he said, I had the strongest sense of my brother saying, just start over. 3 words. No big deal, right? Here's how we believe and why that it was a legitimate communication. Because his spirit went, he rose. He said, I felt like that helmet of suffering, I just took it off. And he said those 3 words kept going through my mind in the days and weeks afterwards, and I did start over. And anytime I was tempted to feel overwhelmed, I thought, just start over. He said, it's what he would have said. It's how he would have said it. The key part was the grace that came with it.